Hi everyone.
Hello.
We're back for another episode of Shattered Crown. This is another little origin episode before we head into season 2 because we do have a new party member. Dana is not here this week because they are not feeling good, but they will be back for the official start of season 2. But in the meantime, as always, I'm
The poison will
Jay.
wear off by then.
Yeah, the poison will wear off by then. As always, I'm Jay, she, her. Wayne, you want to start us off?
Yes, I'm Wayne. He, him. I'm playing a new character for this side session, Commander Uriel. Also he, him.
Ava, you're next. I forgot to say that. You're next in the order right
hello.
now.
Yes. Okay. Oh, sorry. And hello. Yes, I am Ava, Anna. I will be joining the sessions going forward. I will be playing Alyssia. Both mine and her pronouns. She, her.
I am B, she, her, and I am playing, Rena, last name, Rena Vamus. I'm playing Rena Vamus. Also she, her.
I'm Nolly. I'm they she, and I'm playing today a Golo named Gregor. He's when given a form to fill out to tell what his gender was, he wrote down yes.
Oh.
Hey, that actually narrows it down. As gender.
Yeah.
That's one of the axes of gender.
That's
Is
true.
has or has not.
Do not be
Yes or
fooled.
no?
He is a very smart person. He has +2 in.
How much gender does he have?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
much.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
That is a lot. But
His
yeah,
pronouns are him. He.
because he's him.
Yes.
Damn, I should have stolen that.
Damn.
But yeah, no. This is our group for
Listen
the little.
up, buddy. You're not him.
This is our group for the little side session this week. Dana will be back next time. But for now, does anyone have anything they would like to say before we get started officially?
No.
Other than my stupid bit, I do have to ask. Colo is Knowles for those of
Yes.
us who aren't hip to the lingo, right?
Yes.
Okay. That's the only question I had.
Wait, did you
What?
really not know that?
I have not paid much attention to the change. I just call them Knowles because I am spiritually
Well,
87 years old.
Well, to be frank, it would be a little confusing if I was a Knoll named Nolly. Nolly.
Yeah.
Or it make
So
things
wait.
easier.
Because that's
That's
not
true.
how it's spelled.
Wait,
'Cause
hold
that's
on, hold
not how
on.
it's spelled.
Does that mean that you had to look up what Talia was when I said she was a Cambion, like, in episode 1?
No, that I knew because I have... I have a player who's playing a Nephilim you might recall in another campaign. But
I
yeah,
wonder who that
Colo
is.
Colo's a new one because I just haven't had anybody use Knoll in a game.
I wonder who that person you're referring to is. Anyway,
Could be anybody.
I do have one thing I would like to say before we begin officially. Ava,
Yes.
thank you for joining us. I know that it's been a minute since I originally asked you to join in, and it took us a while to get here, but I'm really glad that you're joining the group, and I look forward to seeing Ali in action.
Yeah. Thank you for having me. I can't wait to die. Teehee.
My
Fresh meat. Fresh fish.
My combats aren't that bad.
No, it's fine.
You'll come out of... The first time you go through one of Jay's combats, you come out a different person.
It's true.
Look,
Not that bad.
I've gotten better. I haven't accidentally made an enemy that takes extra damage when you heal one of the party with no healers again. I haven't done that again.
On the bright side, you come out of them a better player. And that's all I ask. Is that you get your head out of your ass.
True?
That's right, I'm toxic.
Holy shit.
Yeah, we knew.
Wayne's the Charlie Sheen of this group, and that means that we have to like pay extra to keep him around because otherwise, like all that and the extra doesn't go to him; it goes towards our lawyers having to like pay off people and having to like make sure Wayne doesn't do like terrible. You know what? This makes
Yeah,
it sound.
have you
This
seen
makes it sound
House?
really bad.
Have you seen
Yeah.
House?
Yeah, I'm
House
on a drug.
MD,
It's
the
called
TV
Charlie
show?
Sheen.
Yo, shit.
I'm exactly like Dr. House. I'm hyper competent, extremely mean. You have to pay extra to pay off all the malpractice suits, and I am on a lot of Vicodin.
You wish you were.
I mean, come on, it's Vicodin. Let's not pretend the opioids that have destroyed the heart of this nation are not great at their job, okay?
Okay.
They're fucking... it's heroin in a pill.
No.
It's awesome.
Now, Wayne,
You shouldn't do it.
I need to
but
say this
it's
forefront.
awesome.
I need to say this up front, Wayne, to you specifically because of how the last time this happened went. Don't panic. I'm playing a gunslinger.
Hey, like I said, you go through one of those combats, you come out a better player.
And I come out a better balancer because
Like
I made
somebody
it because
who reads their character
It's
sheet,
like
for example.
it's like increment of like a maybe a percentage, but it's like a slightly better player, but technically better.
I censored. I censored
it's
all
an
the
increment
instances
of
of you ridiculing me in that episode, so you can't do it here. Otherwise, I have to wreck on it.
I wasn't ridiculing you. I was
Criticizing.
raging at you
look.
for not
All-
knowing how reactive strikes work.
All I'm saying
I
is,
did-
all
I
I'm
never had
saying
any of
is that this time, when we're down a player, I made sure to rebalance the combat before we got in here to make sure it was appropriate for the number of players.
See, look at this. And you say it's a percentage point we improve by every time we go through a combat. We are up to, this is session 16.
Technically, it's
You know, that's-
technically it's episode 18. But
Right.
because there was the side session with the pirates, there was Valerie Origins.
No, you're right. I forgot about the pirates and I forgot those two count.
Wait.
Yeah. Okay, so 18. So we're almost 20% better at this game than when we started.
If we're all ready to begin.
Yep.
The city of Opara, once known as the Glittering City, has seen better days in the wake of the God's Reign. While the gold that lined the rooftops has long since been stripped away, and the heart of the city still reeling from the sudden changes the world faced in the wake of Gorham's death, life has mostly gone on for those who live in the capital of Taldor. Mostly, however, for those who don't live in Canal Row. Canal Row is a section of the city almost entirely inhabited by those with enough resources to live a comfortable life, but not enough to be considered the nobility of the city. And in the days and months following the God's Reign, where the nobles consolidated all of the city's resources to protect themselves against whatever newfound changes the commoners might have been able to find from, those who may have been struck by a drop of Gorham's blood, the criminal underbelly of the city has grown under this complacency of the nobles, and has made Canal Row an easier target than it was before. Without the proper money to pay for defenses on par with city guards, more organized elements of the criminal sector of the city have moved in to begin offering protection services from other criminals attempting to cause problems for those living in this, I would say, middle-class neighborhood is the best way I can put it. In a small shop on Canal Row, known as Mailers, is that how you pronounce the last name? Sorry.
Mylar.
Alright. Known as Mylar's Antiques and Alchemy, this has become a bit of a problem. A new, smaller gang, calling themselves the Gallows Street Goons, have come into the shop deciding that they would be your new protectors. And that brings us to now. As the head of these goons, an uncomfortably tall, gray-feathered Tengu, wearing nothing but a battle kilt, who introduced himself as Squish, stands before you on this chilly Lamashan, aka October in our calendar system, day. The blades of his twin swords stick out of their scabbards just enough to glint in the sunlight coming through the windows. A constant reminder that this is anything but a friendly request. He begins to speak to you again as he snaps his talons in your face. Come on, you not all there or something? I asked you a question. Who runs this joint and where the hell are they? I need to speak to them. Allie, can you please introduce yourself to us?
So behind the counter stands a tall elf with short, dark red hair. It's almost seems black in the dim light. Probably towering over this person. She stands about 6'3". It's kind of slouched over the counter. Depends. Are you looking for medicinal wares? I can probably help you there. If you're looking for antiques, I'll have to call one of my dads to help that section. I'm not too keen on the knowledge of like historical pieces, but I can probably assist where I can. So how can I help you? Just not even paying attention to the blades.
I'm not a customer. Are you messing with me? I'm asking for the owner because I think that I have some services that they might need.
All right. So she'll kind of like stand up, look in the back. Dad, there's someone out here for you.
Which dad are you calling for?
You have more than one dad?
Wow.
Yeah.
Uh,
So
Lucky.
cool.
Whoa, that's so cool.
I'm stuck with a dad
go-
and a stupid
go
mom.
with Kerwin.
Carowin? Okay.
Yeah.
Can you describe Carowin for us?
About comes up about my shoulders. Not too tall. Darker skinned elf. Dressed in kind of not necessarily rags, I would say, but really dirty clothing. Probably from his antiques, and he's more the archaeological type. He's constantly out in the field, kind of coming and going.
Okay. He steps out of the back room. He, as you said, comes up to your shoulder and he looks up at you, kind of perplexed. What seems to be what seems to be going on, Allie?
We have someone here looking for the owners. Well, Dad is not out at the moment, so not here at the moment. So I figured I'll let you handle it. Just gonna tend to the customers.
All right. What can I help you with, sir? Finally, this is, you really need to work on her customer service. Anyway, reason I'm here. I'm sure you know who I am. No, I've never seen you before. Can I ask that you put on a shirt while you're in here? It's a little unbecoming. The guy just looks kind of shocked for a second, as if he didn't realize he wasn't wearing a shirt. And he kind of just shakes his head and just looks angry. Listen, what I wear and don't wear is none of your fucking business. Now, listen up. You know that this district has been getting hit pretty hard the past few months. And as far as I've been able to tell, you all don't have anyone protecting you. And I think that for the right price, me and my boys would be willing to make sure that other people look the other way. Your dad's shoulders just kind of drop, and he just kind of shakes his head. Oh, that is what this is about. Allie,
Yes.
we have another one. Could you, why don't you step outside with him?
All right. I'm gonna move to the door and kind of like open it and just like kind of motion to head outside. Mind if we speak outside?
You're going to have your daughter handle me? I'm almost impressed by the audacity. Look, when I beat her to a pulp, don't come crying to me with the medical bills. And he follows you outside. And as you both step out into the midday sun, you see that there's two other people that look like they're wearing the same insignia that Squish is wearing around his kilt, against the front doors, or against like the front wall of the shop. But they seem to be arguing with people. Something that you haven't seen around here in a minute. Guards. Or at least people dressed in guard uniforms, as you immediately notice something is off. The outfits they wear are not the colors of Opara or Taldor at all. Instead, their uniforms having been made from light purple and black fabrics, accentuated with bronze metal accents. It is clear that these strange guards and the goons are in the middle of an argument. Alright, Chucklenuts, this is the last warning I'm going to give you. Step off here. We're doing something. I don't know who the hell you are, but, like, go on, get!
So,
And oh, sorry, you go, Ali.
no, you're good. I'm going to turn to the man and just, ask him. So, like, what kind of proposition, how much are you wanting for this protection, gig you're trying to throw on us? Is it a percentage, upfront?
Oh, you're actually willing to talk business. Okay. Well, what are you willing to pay?
Well, I'm going to reach into my pocket and pull out a few coins. Let's see. Got 50 on me right now. That'll, help with the upfront process.
50 what before I respond? Like gold,
50 gold.
silver?
Yeah, 50 gold.
He kind of eyes this hungrily. Are you fucking with me?
No. And then, we can go talk about percentages later.
Oh, I don't know what to... He looks like clearly, like, unsure what to do because he wasn't expecting to get this far without, like, having to rough someone up.
No, hey,
He looks very clearly, like, unable to figure out what is going on.
look, I'm tired of you and your other groups coming in here giving us a hassle, so I'm just wanting to cut to the chase. Shake on it?
I'm gonna pay you 50 gold to fuck off.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
That's just...
Sure, yeah. It's at this moment you hear the argument between the guards and the other goons kind of reach a bit of a fever pitch. Can the three of you introduce your characters real quick?
Who wants to go first?
I'll start. Commander Uriel is a tall man with olive skin and a neatly trimmed beard.
Okay.
He's carrying a big banner depicting the crest of some unknown nation, I suppose, to any observer.
Rena is a tall elven fighter. She is pretty beefy for an elf, and is carrying both a sword and a dagger.
Gregor is a tan and brown furred Golo. Very tall, very beefy looking. He is carrying a lancer which is a lance with 2 crossbows built into its handle. So a combination weapon.
Wait, that's awesome. What the hell?
And he's currently standing there just like looking idly with a smile on his face.
I don't know what kind of guard you're supposed to be. You don't look anything like the city guard. So stop trying to scare honest, good citizens like us and get the fuck out of here.
Honest.
That's what I
This
said.
doesn't
Good.
look very honest.
What does it look like? What does it look like we're doing?
It looks like you're intimidating these poor people.
Oh, trust me, these
Just-
people are anything but poor.
I happen
Uh,
to agree with my colleague.
Extortion.
I think Brenna.
I don't know why that got me. I'm sorry. I don't know why that got me. Just Gregor going extortion. No, just the tone that Gregor said extortionate really got me. I don't know why.
It's
Sorry.
very good.
Knows exactly when to chime in.
Yeah, and Brenna's going to be like what Gregor said.
Oh,
Are you
you
going to
have
leave
been
these people
tasked.
alone? Are you going to leave these people alone? Or do I need to make an example out of you?
We're not extorting anyone. We are simply offering our services to help protect the good people that the city guard have forgotten. That's all we're doing.
Curious. That is precisely what we've been tasked to do by our queen. You, peasant. And Uriel will point at Alyssa.
Yes?
Alyssia. Are they engaging in racketeering?
No, we were just having a little business meeting. Isn't that right? And I'm going to, continue the offer of shaking this man's hand.
Roll a society check on him.
Okay.
Because right now, he's looking at his boys getting kind of frazzled about these people.
Society.
Yes. It is under the proficiencies tab on your character sheet. $30, not bad. He kind of like looks back at you. He's like, yeah, right. He reaches like to shake your hand.
Okay. Have him make a fortitude save.
What?
What are you
What?
doing?
As the giant
Scorpion venom.
Giant scorpion venom.
as the needle punctures into his hand.
You just
I
had
was
that in your
like-
hand, huh?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I was just thinking something like, what did we... I was like, what is your play here?
I'm gonna activate the combat map real quick just so we can see this and so I can activate him. It's just so I can like
Amazing.
activate him for this. Hold on.
Look, there's a reason the dad asked me to handle the talk.
Yeah, clearly.
Of all of the things, I was not expecting that to be your play. Holy fuck.
Hey, look, we have
Alright.
new antidotes we're testing today. We need someone to test them on.
Oh, he fails that with a 14. So he just... And he's enfeebled for one round, too?
Yeah.
You do this, you stab into him, and he was like, what the... what did you... What the hell did you do to me?
Just sampling some of the wares, letting my new business partner try out some stuff for free.
Boys, get her! And I need everyone to roll for initiative.
Oh no, you
Excellent.
don't.
Okay.
Allie, that was
you.
fucking good. I was not expecting that.
I was like, I had no idea where that was going. I was like, wow, what are you gonna do? And then, yeah, that's perfect. Anyway, I have warfare expertise from being a commander, so I get to roll with warfare lore for my initiative.
All right. Also, as a heads up, oh no, you roll initiative. Good, we're good. Okay. Let me change the music. I cannot believe how well that went. Holy crap. Brooke, you're up. It still says Brooke Temp on the initiative, but it's whatever.
Yeah, I don't know why it says that.
Because that's why I named the tokens before y'all renamed them.
Yeah.
Anyway, you're up.
Alright. Let's see.
Do you like the
Yeah,
dead
that
vacant
big-
stare token I picked for the humans, by the way?
It's great.
Anyway,
Looks like Lord
sorry.
Farquaad. Anyways, I'm gonna enter Dread Martial Stance.
Oh no.
You have martial stance too?
Yeah.
Oh, we should have talked more about our characters then.
Yeah, perhaps.
I don't have dread martial stance, but we're both martials then.
Yeah, but I mean, this gives you +1 to damage.
So are all of them in your radius?
Yeah.
All right, make an intimidation check. Oh yeah, that critically succeeds with a 28 because you rolled a 19.
Okay, crit success doesn't do anything more than a success, but yeah, now I activate my Dread Martial Stance.
All right.
And then I'm going to step towards.
Well, I guess I'm out of that now.
Well,
Is it
You'll be
giving your
able to
martial
move.
buff to the enemy?
what?
No.
No. Okay.
No. Anyways, I'm gonna step towards that guy.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take a swing with my sword.
I'm sorry, I'm still laughing about the fucking giant scorpion venom. That caught me so off guard. Oh, that hits with a 27.
I was like, oh, we leveled up to 6. I get to grab 2 more formulas. Oh, this one looks fun.
Alright, that's my turn.
Alright, you do 11 damage. You run up and you slash at Squish, the largest goon, as I named him. As he's reeling from the poison he already took, you slash at him, and it just cut right across his chest, bloodying his feathers. The first Gallows Street goon, who pinged me here? Oh, wait, oh, okay. The first Gallows Street goon is going to, he's going to run up to Gregor, who's right in front of him, even though the boss had to go after her, with the first action, and he's going to strike with his rusty pike.
Hello.
And he's going to hit with a 24.
Oh no.
And you're going to get stabbed with this rusty instrument for a nice 18 damage.
Oh, that's nasty. Not the tetanus.
He is then going to pull the pike out, and he's
Ouch.
going to use his final action to... He's going to pull a bottle off of his belt and start pouring it over the blade of the pike, and you see that it begins to be covered in a bit of a green liquid as he does this.
Oh, I can do that too.
He kind of did
s-
that in reverse order, huh?
He didn't think about it
not-
in time.
He
didn't
really
think about
wanted to.
Smart.
He saw blood.
Squish is going to take a step over this way, and then he's go for his first action, and then for his next 2 actions, he's going to use Blistering Speed, where he strides twice, or he strides once, sorry, his full movement, and he's going to make 2 attacks, one against Reyna as he passes, and then the other against Uriel, just using the Blistering Speed. First,
Yeah.
you can reactive strike him during this. So,
Yeah.
do you want to do the
Yeah,
reactive
well.
strike first, B?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, do that then.
It would do that anyway. That's usually the order it would go in.
Right, yes. That hits with 24.
add 1 charge of Tactician's Helm.
What does that do?
You'll see.
You'll see later.
That's scary. I don't like that.
It's a secret tool that'll help us later.
Yeah.
Roll
Yeah.
damage. As he runs by, you slice at him, cutting across his side as he comes in for a swing with both of his long swords on you. Hold on, I need to... There we go. Target. As he rushes forward. And... he misses. You manage to duck out of the way and slice him on the side as he does this. But then, as he finishes his run, right as he reaches Uriel, he slices again. And he hits with a 28. He missed with a 19 for reference. And Uriel, you take 22 damage as he slices across your chest, leaving 2 thin, long lines through your armor. All right,
You'll die for that.
Gregor.
I'll kill him. So when I rolled initiative, I got the option from free action Spring the Trap to choose whether my weapon's going to start in ranged mode or melee mode.
Okay.
It's going to be in ranged mode to start. As well, I cannot trigger reactions that are normally triggered by movements or ranged attacks for my first turn.
Mm-hmm.
So, which is good because I'm going to start with point blank stance. Give him my shelf. Thank you. I'm gonna use left hand blood. Do 1 damage to myself. Put my poisoned left side blood on my next generally on my weapon, but it's gonna be on the next arrow I shoot. And
There's a lot
for
of poison in this fight.
Yeah, and for stabbing me, this guy's gonna get shot in the face at point blank range.
Persistent
Okay.
poison damage time. Hopefully.
A 6. That's
That
a
hits
hit.
with a 20.
Shoot. That's
You do
very
sev-
minimum damage there. That sucks.
You shoot him point blank. It manages to hit him in the face, and he now is taking 1d4 persistent poison damage.
And that goes away when I hit or at the end of my turn. And it's the end of my turn.
All right, Allie, you're up.
Alright. So where is... I'm assuming this door by me is... our
Yes.
shop?
Yes.
Okay. I am going to...
Didn't actually use a bolt.
Go ahead, I'll...
That's weird.
I am going to use some movement to basically lean in the door and grab my bow,
Okay.
and then use the remaining rest of the movement to step back into the alleyway.
Okay.
So I guess that'd be 2 actions.
That would be, yeah.
And then I will take a shot at this person,
Which one?
the one right in front of me.
Remember to... Okay, yeah, you know how to target them. Okay. Yeah.
Pew.
Roll the attack. And that hits with a 20. Roll damage.
Seven damage.
All right, you race over, lean in the door, grab your bow that is right against the inside wall, pull it out, and just as quickly, just instantly notch an arrow and fire it into the sky, hitting him right in the shoulder as he stumbles.
Right.
It is
And
now.
that'll be my turn. Yep.
Is now this goon, seeing his idiot friend, is going to pull out a bottle and apply the poison first before he does anything. He is going to run over to you, following the boss's orders, and he's going to make a strike at you with his rusty pike. And he's going to miss with a 21. And that's his turn, because that was all 3 of his actions.
So,
Uriel,
did the boss,
you're up.
Did the boss go again?
No, they've only gone once.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the first round. So, first action, I'm going to use Devrin's Cunning Stance. This is basically one of the 3 options for martial archetype. So I make a deception check. Standard difficulty, DC 20. Ooh,
Holy shit, critical
So
with a
my
31?
martials... Yep, it increases to a 20-foot emanation.
Okay, damn.
So everybody within that area gets a +1 status bonus to skill checks. And when I or an ally in the Warrior strike an off-guard enemy, they can't use reactions until the beginning of their next turn.
Wait, say that again?
So when we hit someone who's off guard, they can't use reactions until the beginning of their next turn.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and we get a +1 bonus to skill checks, which is pretty cool.
That is really cool.
Yeah, this guy trips and shit, so... anyway, that's my first action. Second action, I'm going to use the Pincer Attack command. Or, sorry, tactic. Pincer Attack lets myself and a squad mate, or 2 squad mates, step as a reaction. I am going to step, and I'm going to have Rena step to flank this guy with Allie.
Alright.
I'll step here. Because we ended our movements, because we both responded to that. I also, worth noting that Rena gets a reaction as part of my drilled reactions thing. So that's why she can do that and an attack of, or reactive strike, in case anybody who's listening at home is keeping track. But anyway,
If people try to keep track of our combats, they have their work cut out for them. It's kind of nightmare.
I'm trying to make it
sometimes.
easy
Hey,
on
what
them
are- hey!
because I respect people who like
It's not
that.
your fault,
Anyway,
Jay.
Because
It's because
we
of the
responded
misplays
to
we
Pincer
do.
Attack and ended our movement adjacent to an opponent. That opponent is off guard from you and all other squad mates who responded. So it doesn't really matter in this case because we're flanking anyway, but whatever.
Which one is
Now
off
that
guard?
We're flanking. Both of the ones we stepped next to.
Okay.
Or actually, I think just the goon because it specifies allies and it's movement adjacent.
Okay,
Doesn't really
okay.
matter. They're flanked.
Yeah.
So we step, we flank. I am then going to use a simple strike
Okay.
for my last action. I hit.
That hits with a 23.
for 17 damage.
Oh my, and you get, oh no, that's your cunning stance, never mind.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
he has no reactions to the start of his next turn.
You swing your war flail, and it crushes into him. You hear bones break as it slams into his arm. He drops to one knee for a second before quickly getting back up, clearly not wanting to show weakness in front of his goons.
And that's me.
Alright. Reyna.
Yup. It's Rena, by the way.
Rena, my bad.
Yeah, so, first strike is gonna be with the sword.
Sorry, Nolly, I just yawned into the mic. You're gonna have to hear that.
I heard it right now.
That one for a 15 hero point that it can't get lower. It can't get
I'm
lower.
recording.
It can
18.
get way higher.
Into a crit with a 32!
This is
Alright.
double
We-
slice.
Yes.
Yeah, this is double slice. So the second attack is with my karambit, which because it has the agile trait, I don't take the -2 penalty.
Or use multiple attack penalty.
Yeah.
Nice.
Both hit, with a second being a 23. Roll crit damage and normal damage.
Look at you having good numbers.
Yeah. So total 41 piercing damage.
Howie.
I think they're good. I think they're good.
You
That guy.
Uh,
You stab into this guy at 2 separate points. Your sword through his upper back, right above his heart, and your karambit right in his lower torso, aiming for his stomach. And you manage to do serious damage to this goon, who is now coughing up blood as you pull your swords out.
Yeah, and then I'm going to twin parry.
What is that? Oh, shit, okay.
Yeah, so I get a +2 circumstance bonus to my AC.
Hell yeah. Alright, this goon is going to attempt to stab you once more, Gregor. Now with his weird green-covered pike. And he's going to miss as you expertly dodge out of the way. He is going to... Hold on, which goon is it? Not that one. I cannot close. There we go. He is going to then reach into his belt, and he's going to pull out a small satchel. He's going to throw on the ground right in the middle of this area as he uses blinding lights to try and essentially flashbang everyone in this encounter. I need everyone to roll me a fortitude save.
You have to click the button in the ability
to
get
yeah.
the reaction to it.
Ali, in the actual ability, go up to where it says Fortitude in the actual ability on the sidebar and click that. It'll automatically do the numbers for you. Sorry, I forgot to say that.
Very good.
This doesn't say how long it lasts.
Oh, right. It lasts for 1 round.
Yeah.
So... The goon...
Nah, they're blinded forever.
The goon that threw it seems to be fine. He was prepared for this. The rest of you, Gregor, Uriel, and Ali, you all end up being dazzled. So let me apply that to you all real quick.
I'm already dazzled.
Okay. Reyna, you were blinded.
Since I fucked that up and didn't, had to re-roll to make the, can I just use my hero point for that? I'll just
you can.
say fuck it. Okay. I'm just gonna spend it.
Oh
this
wow,
roll.
blinded looks crazy.
Oh yeah, it does have a cool effect when you're in Foundry.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm applying dazzle to everyone who needs it. There we go. And then there's blinded on so both of his friends ended up getting blinded. Not the best tactical play he could have made, but you know.
No, in fact, kind of a bad play. I feel like he did more damage to his team than positive.
He also takes 3 poison damage and attempts to recover. And it looks like he passes with an 18.
Damn it.
Alright, Squish. Squish, who is now blinded, is going to attempt to turn around and strike at Uriel with let's see. Yeah, I have to make a flat check with blinded, right? It's like a DC 5 flat check for blinded.
If you are blinded, all creatures are. So you just can't see. He would know the space I'm in, so he's actually I'm concealed. It's DC 11.
Okay.
No, sorry, conceal is DC 5. My mistake.
Yeah, so DC 5 flat check.
I believe so. Yes.
He rolled a 17, so this works. He turns around and he begins slashing at you as fast as he can with his swords. As he does exhausting strike. I need you to make a fortitude save for me, Uriel.
Okay. Also, I double checked. It would be hidden, which is DC 11. Same effect.
Same effect. Okay.
Ooh.
You failed. You are now.
I'm gonna hero point that because that's just devastating. That's
okay.
The worst effect I could possibly get.
You still failed.
Almost. It almost rolled to a.
Damn.
It almost rolled to a 20.
Insane.
That's fucked up.
Yep. You are now slowed too. And he's going to make one more flat check to see if he can hit you. You are hidden, so it has to be an 11, as we determined.
Nope.
9. He misses on the follow-up swing. Gregor, you're up.
Oh, when
Okay.
does Squish make the fortitude save for the poison for the next stage?
Oh, right! I forgot that he had to do that. Sorry, my bad.
You're good.
Also, the other guy's persistent poison. Did he have any issues with that?
No. That's just a flat
Yeah.
poison
No,
check.
it's persistent damage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
he
Yeah,
takes
did he roll for it?
Yeah, he already rolled for it.
I didn't see it. Okay.
He
My
took
bad.
the damage and then recovered.
I didn't realize how much of this combat we've already done. I'm having to scroll up really far. Wait, so he takes... Okay, so at the end of the first round, he should have taken it. He'll make... I'm assuming for this, because it says the duration goes up 1 round. I'm guessing that means he makes the save again. Is that right?
Yeah, I think he
Wayne?
makes it every round.
Yes, he makes the save every round until he reduces the affliction to 0, or it wears off, based on the duration.
So that's up to stage 2, because he failed it by 9.
Mm-hmm.
That was almost a critical failure. That's terrifying.
Hmm.
Then he will take another 10.
Yeah, he takes 10 more poison damage as he stumbles. Gregor, you're
Fucking
up.
sucks for him.
That's terrifying. Holy shit.
Okay. Thinking about this. I'm going to spend my first action to spin my staff around to shoot him with the second bolt that I have of my 2.
Okay.
And I am going to use one of my... By sheer coincidence, I bought Goblin Eye Orbs. I'm going to use one of these to not have to roll a flat check because he's concealed to me, because I'm dazzled.
Oh my god.
Yeah, by sheer coincidence, this is what I decided would be a fun thing to buy. So I'm going to use one of them, one of my 3, to just attack him.
This is how I find out Nolly's been looking through my notes.
Hold on, I'm gonna re-roll that because it literally can't get worse.
I've
Not
been looking
one.
through your notes as well, actually.
There we go.
Sorry.
That's better.
What the hell? Why is everyone looking through my notes?
It's funny.
And you
Alright.
hit with a 24.
I didn't look through your notes, but I did read your diary.
Quite literally
What the
average
fuck?
damage.
Alright, you turn around and using your Goblin Eye Orb on yourself to remove your dazzle. Or not remove it, but like just like
What? It's affixed to the weapon, so
Also-
it does some shit.
I love that he's back to not being able to use any reactions.
Oh my god.
Because
Oh my God.
stance.
This is evil.
Oh my god, we're bullying the fuck out of him.
Wait, these are talismans like used up when you use
Yes,
them? Is
they're
that how they work?
consumables.
Yeah. Okay. I just wanted
Okay.
to make sure it doesn't.
Also,
Yeah.
he
It's
technically would get an attack of opportunity because what triggers it is
Mm.
when you do the thing.
Yeah.
So,
Alright, let
He
So
would.
let's
if
see.
he had a reactive strike, he could
Assuming
react to
he
that,
has it.
but now he can't.
He did have a reactive strike, but he can't now. There was a
Well,
hole
no,
here, it's
he-
gone now. Oh,
He could to that melee strike that
Yeah.
hit him.
It was a range strike.
Oh,
yeah.
it's a 1 anyways.
he rolled a nat
No, he
one.
took
He
my
rolled a
one.
nat 1 on his hidden check anyway.
yeah, that's
Also, you accidentally rolled as Gregor.
Oh, whoops, my bad.
So does that use up his reaction since he tried to do it?
Yes.
yes, but he couldn't make one anyway now. So,
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the
Oh,
guy
wait,
standing
wait,
next to
he's
me
not
could
blinded.
also.
Wait, he's not blinded anymore. It's the end of his turn.
The
oh, then he
Isn't
can make
the-
the attack.
Oh, then he can make it.
He is
Hold
enfeebled
on.
1 from the poison as well.
That is. Oh right, yes, he's enfeebled 1 again. Hold on. Wait, no, he's still enfeebled 1. Yeah, that's still on there.
Yeah,
That's what the hand
okay.
is.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's make his reactive strike now that he can see again. And he misses with a 21.
Anyone?
Okay.
I fucking heard that.
I was just I
Okay.
wasn't gonna say anything.
Okay.
God, I'm just thinking about how. Oh,
So-
sorry.
Yeah. So second action, I'm going to use touch and go. So it says I can do these things, but I'm assuming that means they're optional. I'm just going to change it to melee mode and reload one of the 2 crossbows.
Okay.
I don't know why it's not using them, so I'm just keeping track of it manually. It's not using my bolts whenever I strike with the bow.
Oh, weird.
I don't know why.
Because you don't have the marks to be consumed. It's a setting you can change in the Foundry.
Where?
You
Where?
have to edit the item.
It's weird. Why would it not be set to that by default?
It usually is.
It
Yeah.
says expend 1. Ammunition type bolts expend 1, capacity 2. That's what it says.
I don't know then.
Yeah, I don't know.
Could
Yeah,
be
that's-
that you
We
haven't
kind
fired
of
it.
don't we kind of just end up fudging the ammo anyways?
Doesn't really matter. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just keeping track of it manually. I have one of my 2 things reloaded, and I'm in melee mode now. I'm
just reload.
going... Yeah.
Right. Okay, that actually does matter.
I am going... Yeah, I'm fine. I'm going to strike multiple attack penalty melee on him as well. Ooh, that almost rolled better. Not hitting him. Shame. Oh well.
Rip. Alright. Allie, you're up. You're dazzled. Dazzle them.
I'm dazzled.
Yes, that means you have to roll a d20, and if you get above a 5, your action goes through
Okay.
when you're trying to hit something.
Let's see. Anyone from our team actually injured at all?
Yeah, a little bit.
I am slightly.
Okay.
But it's better to knock somebody out than
Fair.
heal me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then I am going to parting shot. So, going to basically do a little leap back and fire off my bow. And
Okay.
This guy. So he will be
Ooh,
off
that's a
guard.
fun ability.
Let's see. Okay, so they get a -2 penalty to AC.
Uh-huh. Well, let me put that on them for you.
How do I just roll a d20 first to see how that if it goes off or not?
Go into the chat box and type /r space 1d20.
Yippee. Okay.
You're good, you got a 12.
That that like almost. I know that it's this isn't how it works, but like that was just teetering on the edge of going to 2.
And that hits with a 25. Roll damage.
Alright, 10 damage.
You jump back, and just as quickly as before, notch an arrow, let it fly, and it pierces right into the chest armor of this goon, and he stumbles. He is losing a lot of blood, and he looks very sickly. You can tell from your experience that he's not long for this world.
I am going to use my quick bomb or quick alchemy to quick bomber to basically just make a healing potion and toss it over to
Uriel.
Uriel. So you'll just heal I think it's just a flat 3d. Yeah, 3.
Oh shit. How do we
Good question. Cuz
Just applied it.
hold on.
Just a flat 3. I just applied. I just healed myself 3.
okay, and then you get
Yeah.
a +1 to saving throw against diseases and poisons for 10 minutes.
Oh shit.
In your inventory, what's the bomb called?
Oh, it's 3d6 plus 6, not
Oh, there you go.
not
The
flat
healing
three.
bomb is just hold on, because it's different because they just changed it with the thing the other day.
Oh, the errata.
Yeah, so I know if it's on here yet. The target is affected as though they drink the dice. Each living creature adjacent heals for equal to the number of damage dice. So
Yeah, just don't heal me if it's gonna heal this guy.
I have directional
I took-
bombs, so it'll hit you and then
Oh.
shoot off into the direction behind you.
Perfect.
Oh shit. Okay. So yeah, hit that 3d6 plus 6 to see how much healing you give to Wayneul over here.
I think that's you. Just click the
Yeah.
die and
Yeah.
yeah, directional bombs is very nice.
Ooh, 19 healing.
That's pretty good. That's basically me at full.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, yep.
Very cool.
That's awesome.
And I don't have to roll to hit anymore.
The fact that that was a thing before now is crazy. Anyway.
Yeah, bombs used to be. They still kind of are pretty bad. They're fine now. But Alchemist used to be probably the worst class in the game.
Now it's Inventor.
Look. I didn't take it
I
for it's good.
have
I
no
thought I
spam.
took it because it's funny.
No, Alchemist is fine now. Just
Yeah,
you
yeah.
have to have some system mastery to get the most out of it.
Yeah.
So yeah, you need to do your homework.
And trust me, from how Ava has done her homework, at least to the degree
Yeah,
that
no,
I've
just
seen.
the fact that you instantly knew directional bomb was like, okay, you know ball. You know ball.
I will say, because I have partially played a
Elite
little bit
ball
of this
knowledge.
character previously, and I did not have directional bomb at the time, and I was just fucking nuking my own team. So now I know.
Yeah.
'Cause that was a bomber without
Yeah.
directional bomb.
Um, so you were what we call a liability.
Yeah. Danger close.
Front
thi-
towards enemy and friend and self.
this goon that is on the verge of death is going to attempt to step forward away from Reyna to try and follow the direction of the arrow that he just got shot with. And he's going
Does
to it. What's that?
Step. Oh,
Step.
Yeah.
No,
I
he's
forget.
moving. Sorry, I forgot step is an actual action name. He's moving away. You can reactive
Yeah,
strike
we'll
this if
see.
you want.
Yeah, 'cause he
I'm
can't
gonna
actually
have to roll
step.
the 1d20, but
Okay.
that's a
You
14.
passed with
I
a
can make-
14.
Nice.
I can make the attack.
Yeah, one of the more insidious things about being blinded is you can't actually step because you treat all terrain as difficult.
Yep. And that hits with a 25. Roll damage.
Oh, and I get another tactician help charge.
I'm so scared of
If
what
you-
that does.
You realize if you don't use this, we will have failed.
It's
the test for
Chekhov's gun
Chekhov's
goes on
gun.
fire. Yeah.
You hearing the footsteps of this goon attempting to move away, despite the fact that your eyes are still a blinding flash of white light, you stab forward and pierce this guy right through his spinal column, and he just
Killing
falls
him
to the ground,
instantly.
killing him instantly.
Oh yeah, Ali, you're not
Oh yeah,
dazzled anymore.
you're not dazzled anymore, and B, you are no longer. Well, no, it's not your turn yet.
Yeah, no, I need it. It'll go away on round 3
Yeah. Uriel, you're up.
after.
Okay,
My
if I
turn.
don't get at least a 5 on this, my turn is wasted.
That's not
I
a.
am so mad that was a natural 20. That could not have been worse to get it on a flat check.
Oh, don't worry. I don't believe in 20s being like a currency you're limited in getting.
I
can get
do,
as many
because
or as few as you want.
sometimes I roll and I just... Anyway, I only have one action, so I do get to make this strike. I'll just make a single strike with my Warflail. And it's a 19.
That
Which is
critically hits
quickly
with a 33.
See,
Roll.
this is why I'm pessimistic. It always pays off. That's how
Roll.
that works.
Roll critical damage, Wade.
So,
Critical
yeah, he
roll?
gets hit. He can't make... yeah, he's just dead. Forget it.
How do you
I
want to
have
kill him?
critical specialization and crushing and all that. I mean, blinking away the tears and starbursts in his eyes from the flashbang, Uriel's just gonna feel the healing, which he appreciates greatly. That gives him enough of a boost to bring his flail around in an arc and knock the top of this guy's head clean in.
And that's what happens. And congrats, you're no longer dazzled, and you're now only slowed 2.
Well, he's no
No,
longer the
slow's
largest.
gone.
Oh, does it? Oh, okay.
He's
I thought
no longer the largest goon.
I thought it dropped down by
Slowed
1.
isn't like frightened. The way it works is you just lose X amount of actions at the start of your turn.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's why I only had 1 action. Now I've lost 2 actions to it. It's basically debt that's paid off. It's gone. That's why if you're slowed 4, you basically lose a turn, and then you lose 1 action on your next turn.
I thought that was stunned, or do they both work the same way?
They work the same way. Stunned is the upgraded version of slowed.
Okay.
It's like how dazzled is very similar to blinded. Blinded's just the worst version of it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
It's
Reyna.
like, or grappled and restrained.
Yeah,
there's a couple.
so I'm going to move here, which is basically 20 feet of movement. And I'm going to attempt. I don't know if this. Yeah, actually, it makes sense. Because if I do a double slice, do I have to make a flat roll against? Do I have to make 1 flat roll or 2?
I would
It's
say
2
because
strikes.
I would say it is 2 strikes, but I feel like because it is from the same action, I feel like it should be only 1 roll. Because you're doing 2 slices or like 2 strikes at the same time. I feel like
yeah.
the way that I would rule it is that because it's coming from the same place, you would only have to make 1 check, but I don't know if that's like kosher.
It's when you're targeting.
Well, now then I don't get to do anything.
Wait, hold on, Wayne. What is your ruling on this? Because you've been DMing this game longer.
The way it works is when you target them with something, you do it. So
Okay.
It is.
Oh,
it does
so-
specifically say 2 capital S strikes.
Okay,
So,
so the
double
first
slice is not the one thing. It's 2 actions that give you 2 actions modified.
Okay.
Okay,
First
so
one
the
you miss, the
first
second
okay, the sword attack whiffs, but the
You
karambit.
can totally run it differently. That's just how.
No, that makes sense. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah.
I swing with the karambit. So sword attack doesn't go off, but the karambit does hits. I deal 12 damage.
12 damage. How do you hit him?
I think just sort of like with her eyes closed, just like knows vaguely where this last goon is. Kind of stumbles over there and makes 2 wild swings. One with the sword, which completely whiffs, and then the other which catches through, stabbing him right in the shoulder.
Hell yeah.
And with that, I'm no longer blinded.
You're no longer blinded, and it's now his turn. He is going to turn around, seeing a new enemy. He's going to turn around, and I need to get rid of this stat block. You're not here anymore. You're dead. You're a ghost. He's going to attempt to stab you with his rusty pike that is still covered in the green goop. And he's going to hit with a 27. You are going to take...
Ouch!
As he swings around and stabs it into you, you're going to take 17 damage. And now you're also taking 1... Where's poison on here? Hold on. I know. I swear I can find poison. Oh, I know. It's persistent damage. That's what it's called. I'm a fool.
Oops.
You're now taking 1d8 of persistent damage every turn.
Okay, lol.
Alright, and for his second action, he is going to... he's going to attempt to step away for his first action, or for his second action. And for his third action...
Hey, guess what?
Oh my god, it has been your turn. Yeah, reactive strike him.
Get that
That's the
motherfucker!
benefit of being first one in initiative. That's a miss.
no.
Damn.
That's a miss with a 17. However, I am going to say, because I just looked at the time, we are an hour and 14 minutes into this recording. Everyone gets a second hero point.
So I could theoretically reroll that?
Yes,
I'm not
yes,
gonna.
you could. You could, but
I'm
no,
not gonna. I'm gonna save it for later.
yeah, everyone has a second hero point now. Unless you used one, then you don't. Anyway, for his last action, he's going to attempt to move again. And that's his turn. Gregor, you're up.
He's trying to run away.
What gives you that
Okay.
impression?
I'll do one action. Gather to
It's
me.
not.
Are you
Not your turn.
Are you
Oh,
Gregor?
sorry. I thought. I'm so stupid. I played another character called Gregor, and my brain was on autopilot because I was thinking so hard about how to catch this guy and beat him to death.
Okay.
I love catching guys and beating them to death.
That's what my
do.
Saturdays
confession.
are.
Yeah.
Booker, boys.
I forget. I forget. What's the is a step shorter than normal stride? Like.
A step is 5 feet.
Step is 5 feet.
Okay. Yeah. I will go ahead and do touch and go. I will step. And switch to ranged mode and reload, so I have 2 bolts.
Okay.
No, wait.
Yes?
Oh yeah. Teehee. Never mind.
Oh hey, a bolt's used up for some reason. That's strange. When did that happen?
Oh! It uses the bolts whenever you reload it.
No. I think the top. I think I got confused. I think the bottom strike is the melee one and the top one's the ranged one, but the bolts are under the bottom one, so I thought the bottom was the ranged one. That's the problem. I see.
Yeah.
Range.
This thing's counting them separately.
Anyway,
I was like, brain blast.
what is this? What is this thing? This thing's range increment 60 feet, so I think he's in the first range increment for some reason.
Yeah. You should be.
We're gonna shoot him.
Get his ass.
Wait, which one is the ranged attack?
Top one.
Ah, it is correct.
Melee
Okay.
one, you can see the little sword icon by it.
So, because I reloaded this round, I have crossbow crack shot active. So this is gonna do extra precision damage.
That hits with a 25.
I'm still in point blank stance as well because he's in my first range increment. So this is a lot of flat, precision damage that's gonna happen. And I had good rolls.
19 damage. How do you shoot him?
Well, it's not lethal, so I guess
Wait.
I'm aiming for center mass.
It should be 17 because he's no longer point blank.
Yes, he is. My first range increment is 60 feet.
Oh, that's
That
within
counts?
the first range is
Yeah.
point blank.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yep. Yes.
I would not call
And
60 feet point blank, but no, just go off. Go off.
we're gonna shoot him again, but crossbow crack shot's not active.
Wait, wasn't
Because anyone
reloading
within
2
yellow range.
actions?
No, I reloaded once last turn.
Okay, because it said 2 actions on the thing in the tab.
Yeah,
But-
I used my thing. I'm gonna re-roll to get the exact same number. Okay.
Wait, did you get the exact same number? 'Cause you got an 11 last time, and now you got a 3 this time.
What's the difference between a 2 and a 3? 1.
Oh.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
It's-
Okay.
Allie,
My
the
bolts
same
are
outcome.
my bolts are empty now.
Allie, you're up.
Right. She is going to kind of like wiggle her fingers through her apron, messing around with some of their contents, trying to see like what should I She's going to take
Not even a question. We're gunning this guy down. He's not escaping.
Would this tree
Get
give cover or anything like
that
that?
motherfucker.
The tree and the wall surrounding it would give partial cover. Because it's like a half wall essentially.
Wait. But he is.
You have a straight shot.
Yeah. No, that's
Just
direct
not
line of
shooting.
sight.
No, I just I want to not
Oh, you're
hit.
throwing it past him. Oh.
I have 35, so I'm gonna move here. Like,
Okay.
You're getting blocked by terrain.
I am.
Yeah, you need
Yeah,
to
you
like
can't walk
manually
straight
move
through that.
around the terrain.
You can't go through that. You can't go through him or through the terrain. So
Uh, How do I undo all that?
It's
It's
fine.
fine though.
It just does that.
Okay, so I'm gonna use 2 movements to one move here, and then I'm gonna come down to cut him off,
Okay.
and then I'm going to quick bomb a nail bomb at him.
A what?
Nail bomb.
You just have those?
I
You just have those? Okay.
Yeah.
yeah. So I reach
Yeah.
into my I reach into my little pouch, pull some nails, and just toss it.
Nail bomb.
Okay.
I wanted to make
That
sure I
hits
didn't
with
hit.
a 26.
I was just making sure I didn't hit the the door behind it. I didn't want to ruin other people's property.
Oh my god, that's why you're. That's
Yeah, but-
awesome.
Look, I'm not a brute.
Oh, it's nails. You could pull them out with a hammer. Let's not get so sentimental about a door.
Wait, why
Oh,
does
wait,
it have... Oh, no, okay, that's 10 damage and there's 2 splash damage. I didn't know what
Yeah.
that was. I was like, how'd you only do 2 damage with 4 dice? How does this nail bomb... Does it just kind of explode as soon as it hits him, or like, how's it go?
Yeah, it's right before it like contacts with him, it detonates midair and just sprays nails into him and the cart behind him.
Oh my god!
That's awesome.
It does
It's
this,
a nail bomb.
and he stumbles back, riddled with nails. He's like grabbing at his throat, and he's not looking good.
Right? That would be
Not
my
dead
turn.
yet.
Uriel, you're up.
Oh.
Kill this motherfucker.
I've been misplaying this gun. Oops. It's fine.
I may be a healer, but I am also walking. I'm a walking war crime.
I've been misplaying my ranged weapon, but we're gonna ignore that.
Oh.
I did not understand how capacity function
Fleet.
gameplay
Ooh,
terms.
should I have fleet? Ooh.
Shouldn't that mean you have a movement
Oh.
of 30? Or are you just weighed down by something?
My full plate, but I.
Oh, you're wearing
I
full
have
plate, of
the
course!
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
so
you're
it just
heavy, dude.
halves the check penalty. Duh.
Full plate.
Wait, I
dinner,
will go up
salad.
here, and then what? Could just Let's not get fancy. I'll just step and strike.
Or get fancy, I mean.
The old bread and butter. 23 to hit for 10 damage.
Alright. I almost applied that to you. Yeah, you strike him. Slams right into him.
Ow.
And is that your last action?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
think...
had to stride move twice.
All right. Let's see.
Oops.
Oh wait. This is perfect.
I don't like that. That's scary.
Yeah, so I'm going to activate my Tactician's Helm, spending 1 charge. And I am going to use the charge effect, which allows me to stride twice with 1 action.
Oh my god!
I can only do this once an hour, and it spends a charge every time I use it.
That's nuts. Okay.
But yeah, the Chekhov's gun went off. And now I still have 2 actions. And you wanna what I'm fucking gonna do? Double slice.
Go on. Kill
Run it
him.
back.
Run it back. 1 slice for each HP he has currently.
Oh.
B, you can roll damage if you want to just see how much this would have done. I'm gonna tell you right now, no matter what, he's dead.
Yeah. Yeah,
20
basically can I Alright, I'm cutting his head off.
That's brutal. What the hell?
I'm slicing with the sword and the dagger, and it just slops his head off.
You do that. You race across the battlefield, and just crossing your arms, you swiftly uncross them, cutting his head off, clean off, blowing his shit smooth off, as they say. And
Yeah, I blew his shit smooth off.
and his body just crumples to the ground, dead. And congrats, everyone. You killed a bunch of random street thugs.
I blew his shit
job.
smooth off.
That's excessive. Honestly.
This is normal. This is normal for Rena.
You don't know how right that is. Anyway.
Rena also a war criminal.
And
Alyssia is just gonna stroll on past everybody without saying anything, hands in her pockets. She's going to bend down and pull out a needle and just take some of this guy's blood.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
you do that,
Hey,
you now have a vial of
fuck
his
it.
blood.
Why not?
Hey, that's valuable resources for combating what is it? Giant scorpion venom.
Antidote.
An antitoxin.
Yeah.
Very
Clever.
wise.
That's fucked. That's like actually scary. We're gonna have to have Crow make a fucking clip or like a short of that moment because dear God.
So
After the dust has settled and you have your weird little trophy, Uriel will approach. You handled yourself well.
Thank you. Think I could have handled it, but I appreciate the assistance.
Naturally. We were tasked with this by the Crystal Queen of Christor, Veneria Remleal. You are from Opara?
Yes, born and raised right here on this street.
You will come with us.
I don't know. I got a long shift still. Someone's gotta clean the street out here.
Uriel will shake his head. I will not insult your intelligence by implying that this is a request. The Queen has useful individuals. You will join us.
At this moment, Kerwin, your father, will step outside. Dear, has everything been... Oh, I see everything has been taken care of. Who are these individuals?
What does he think about Rena standing over the dude who's been decapitated?
He glances over at you, kind of grimaces, and then looks back towards his daughter.
Good.
I mean, he raised the type of person who's stabbing people with poisoned needles. He's probably, oh yeah, he's just a little old shopkeep. I don't know.
No, he actually does not agree with any of this. He is very, very disappointed and will be giving a fern talking later.
Right. After you accompany us to meet the Queen.
All right.
What is, Wow, the things look like they got very, very violent out here. Alyssia, I thought we had, talked about this. Are these, friends of yours?
I wouldn't say friends. I've never actually met them
We
before.
are temporary comrades, and I apologize for the bloodshed. Most of it was the doing of me and my fellow guards.
I see.
Gregor's gonna wave hello.
I love this guy.
Uriel will walk up and throw a couple coins to the guy
Gregor,
for the cleaning.
I love how Gregor is just like this like goofy little guy with like a couple of war criminals.
Thank you. May I
Right.
ask where you're from? Your garb does not look familiar.
We are the Royal Guard of Christor, here accompanying the Crystal Queen. May her light shine forever.
I've never heard of such a thing.
You have.
Well, if she's here looking for help for some of the higher-ups in the city, I doubt you're going to get much assistance here. Most of the nobles here are not good
Yes.
for shit, quite frankly.
We have found this city disappointing as a whole. You are the first one of any note we have come across. That is why you will accompany us.
The food's all right though.
The food is pretty good.
Have you tried Benry's flaming chicken down by the towers? They are
Who's saying this?
I forgot the voice
The
for
dad.
Carowin for a second.
Dad, it's the dad.
Because it was a different voice, but I was like, is that guy getting up from the dead talking about his favorite
No,
place?
no, that was the dad. I just lost the voice for a second. Have you tried Benry's flaming chicken down by the Tower District? It's some of the best food in the city, in my opinion.
Ooh, I'll have to try it
Gregor,
later.
we have no time for fiery birds.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Crystal Queen awaits no one.
I am gonna...
You will accompany us.
Alright, can I at least take some time to pack up my stuff? And she's gonna look down at the blood splatter from the swords that, like, sliced the guy in half right in front of her, and, you know, change my clothes.
It was just the head. It wasn't. He didn't. Get
That's a lot
sliced
more
in
blood,
half.
actually.
Yeah, that'll be a lot more blood.
I think that's a lot more blood, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. I
Uriel
wouldn't. I wouldn't know enough to compare how much blood comes out from the head being chopped off versus being cut in half. I
Uriel?
wouldn't know.
Yeah,
would-
I
you would-
avoided those internet sites. But
Uriel, you would know that this isn't going to be an instant thing, that she will have time to come back later if she needs to. She can change her...
Uriel-
Oh, sorry. No, you go from here. My bad.
Uriel will nod his head, change into something appropriate for meeting nobility. We will await.
As she walks by, she's gonna, like, hand the vial of blood to her dad. Hey, Dad's gonna be pissed I did steal his only vial of scorpion venom. However, here's the antidote. So I did kind of cut out some of the work for him for later. And then she's gonna stroll past him into the...
Where did you learn this? It clearly wasn't from me.
The academy. She's just gonna say and keep on going.
What
He's just gonna
academy?
Okay,
He's just
Doesn't
going to
matter.
shake his head. He's just going to shake his head.
every other Shattered Crown character is on notice, being
Yeah.
supplanted.
Then yeah, she's gonna come back with like a... what she is currently wearing, basically like a little vest and dress shirt, tie.
You'll come back to find your dad offering, like, tiny sandwiches and, like, glasses of water to, like, these soldiers.
I feel like out of these three, Gregor's the only one who's gonna accept those things.
No, I accept it too.
Oh, okay. Listen, I'm not
I'm
a
a
war.
war criminal, but I'm not serious.
I'm not a war. Gregor's not. Gregor's among war criminals. This just because he's a consummate professional.
I love this guy. I'm sorry. I love Gregor. He's a kind of... I love him.
Gregor's the goat.
Oh, I was just giving your new friends here some refreshments. It seems like tiring work. He kind of just glances back, like, at the decapitated dude, then, like, tries not to look at it again.
Yeah.
Ali, can I speak to you before you go?
She's gonna agree and kind of pull him aside behind the counter, essentially.
What have you gotten yourself mixed up in? Who are these people? What is... I mean,
You
that...
now... You now know basically as much as I do.
That's... extremely disconcerting. Just be on your guard. The one in charge and the one with the swords worries me. The Colo seems rather nice, if not a little quiet, but just be careful, please.
Alright, yeah, will do. Sure, I'll be back soon.
Alright, just... Your father and I will be waiting here for you. He should be here by the time you're home.
Famous last words.
Mm-hmm. This one will only take 5 minutes. 5 years later.
In and out, quick 20-minute adventure, it'll be fine. Anyway.
Jay, no way.
Oh, man.
Don't look at how long some of those Candlelight Masquerade sessions were. Don't look at how long some of those sessions were. Yeah, so, Ali, you step back out, and these three are waiting for you.
Yep. I guess lead the way to Her Majesty. She does kind of a half mocking bow.
This way.
And you all begin to leave, eventually making your way through the Canal District and into the city at large. And leaving the Canal District, these guards take you on a march through the city, before eventually leading you to the gates of West Park, the district of the city that houses all the wealthiest and most politically important people in Opara. The guards to this district don't even stop your group as you approach, instead seeming to scramble out of your way as quickly as possible. Entering West Park is like entering another city entirely. Compared to Canal Row, every house here feels like it's the size of an entire block. You can't even begin to imagine how opulent these places would look in comparison to the shanties and overcrowded buildings of the Narrows. You walk down roads and cross streets, passing the greatest displays of wealth you've seen in one place, until eventually you reach a manor that's separated from the others. It looks less extravagant. Like it's not a home being used as a status symbol to the same degree as everything else in the more centralized area of West Park. As you approach its perfectly trimmed hedge walls that lead to brick pillars with a wrought iron gate standing between them, you notice a crest that resides on the leftmost brick column. The symbol of Taldor the symbol of Taldor itself sits here, signaling that this place belongs to the Grand Princess, Eutropia Stavian. But despite not coming to West Park often, if at all, you know that this is not where the Grand Princess resides. And you all are now at the front gate.
Taking this is it?
It is.
And... sorry.
Guess we'll lead the way.
Yeah.
Gregor's gonna politely open the gate for the others.
I love this guy. Sorry, I don't know why. Everything Gregor does, I just look over at the fucking drawing Nolly did, and it just makes me laugh. I love this guy. And yeah, Gregor opens the gate, and Uriel, you lead the way. And you all approach this building, and, you know, within seconds of rounding the gate, you all see someone sitting at the table in the front patio. All of you, except for Alyssia, know who this is immediately. Ali, meanwhile, what you see before you is an extraordinarily beautiful woman drinking tea. The sun reflects off of clusters of bluish-purple crystals embedded in her dark skin at various points along her arms, neck, and chest, almost like patches of scales that stick out from her dark green and steel dress. Her intense silver eyes look up from her cup and towards you with curiosity as she notices your approach. As you get closer, you notice that her jet black hair seems to sparkle in the sunlight, as if in between those curls was a night sky full of stars. And as your group gets almost right up to the table, she finally says something to you. Well, what have we here? What have you all brought me?
My queen, while performing your order to aid the people of this city, we came across this individual. They proved unusually competent.
Well, that sure is a surprise for Opara. Please, why don't you all take a seat? Mind elaborating on what you mean?
So Uriel will just give a brief rundown of the events where they came across this gang shaking people down. Allie and Goon came out, poison, fighting, decapitations, no quarter, yada yada yada, kidnapping.
What?
Yeah, I told you this wasn't an optional
Yeah.
visit, right? You totally got kidnapped.
Gee
We were
darn
just
it.
nice about it.
Yeah.
So, let me get this straight. You all risked your lives and procured damages to yourself in the name of this woman here and her family. And you have, in turn, killed 3 citizens of the Good Princess's city, and
My
basically caused damages to the city itself. Since
My
it
queen,
seems
they
like
were criminals.
she raises a hand to stop you. I am not blaming you. All I am trying to say is that's a lot that you all have done today. And a lot that needs to be repaid. You there. What is your name?
Alyssia, ma'am. Alyssia, my lord.
Fascinating name. Do you know the trouble that my dear guards have gone through for you? To protect you and your family.
Quite frankly, didn't really entirely ask for the help. Most they probably would have roughed me up a bit to let me go. But I guess, I'll appreciate the help.
And they helped you all the same. And from the looks of it, my dear Reina is still poisoned. I can tell from the paleness of her skin, more so than usual. And Uriel, I can see the places where he was cut. And Gregor, she looks over at him. Well, he's just adorable. I can't really tell whatever's wrong with him.
It's only a mild stab wound.
A mild stab wound. Thank you, Gregor. That is a lot that has happened in the name of protecting you. And even if you didn't need it, I do believe that she looks like she's trying to pick the next word carefully. My soldiers have been damaged. They will heal, of course, but healing takes time. And time has a cost, as I believe a saying that you all have here. I would like you to repay the kindness that my soldiers have shown you.
Alright. What is it you wish?
Do not think that I am asking for gold or anything. That is not something that I need. I am not from here, if you couldn't guess. My home is currently in the midst of a civil war that has seen many of my citizens hurt. From Uriel's description, you have the ability to make these potions of yours that seem to have great healing capabilities. I can see them, and by extension you, being extremely useful in helping my people as we fight to reunify my home. All I ask is that in exchange for them protecting your home and your life, you protect mine. 1 Galarian year in order to make up for the protection we have given, and for the protection I will continue to give to your family. If you agree, then you will never have to worry about the scum of this city harming them, lowborn or otherwise. I will have guards that keep your family home safe indefinitely. And if you refuse, well, you still owe me.
I appreciate the offer, but I would like to see the help go to people more in need. I can help you, and I appreciate the protection, but I would prefer the needs of the lower wardens be met first, if any aid be handed out to those more in need than us.
She leans back and puts her hand to her mouth, like her pointer finger kind of like curled up to a point where it's against her lips. She just looks at you for a minute. You're a fascinating one. What would you have us do?
Quite frankly, not too long ago, plague swept through the streets of some of the lower city. The people who currently own the property you're sitting in did little to nothing to help. I was there, I can attest. Some assistance for the people that are more injured than us, I would prefer. You know, making sure some of that wealth and aid goes to people that actually need it, not, you know, directly into the hands of the ruling class here. So as long as it's dished out properly, I can agree to your terms.
I see. Very well. I do not have much that my kingdom can spare at the moment. There is, as I said, a civil war, but we will give what we can, and then once the war has been completed, I will give as much as I can to the people of this city. The ones that need it, not these. She kind of just gestures around. These braggadocious layabouts. I have to say, coming to Taldor has been eye-opening. This is only the second city on this continent I've been to, you know. Absalom was very, very different. Though I can't say that I'm very surprised by the treatment of the citizenry by your ruling class here. It is very similar to how things were at home before all this started. Do we have a deal?
I believe we do.
Veneria reaches out her right hand and lays it flat on the table. And you see the clusters of crystals along her arm begin to faintly glow as a golden piece of parchment forms on the table beneath her hand, slowly seeming to... You know how paper looks when it burns? Imagine that in reverse, but it's like kind of golden on the edges instead of like burnt. She quickly nicks her finger on her other hand and begins to write using her own blood, signing at the bottom of the parchment in a purplish color. She then slides it over to you, expecting you to do the same. This is just a formality. Something that one of you mortals actually invented for dealing with, our kind. It is not... I'm sorry, I'm still learning the language. I am... how you say... using this as assurance. You can never be too careful nowadays.
Fair enough. Allie's gonna take the contract and follow suit, pricking herself and then signing the paper.
You, as soon as you sign it, you feel a weight on your shoulders. It's not heavy. It's not even that annoying. You could just feel it there. And she leans forward and claps her hands together. Excellent. Well, I am very lucky that my guards found you when they did. We were only spending a week more here before we depart. And it looks like we finally found one person worthwhile in this whole city. It's a shame. I was expecting to get just as many, amazing recruits as we found in the last one. But you seem very up to the task. I welcome you to the service of the Christor Royal Guard. Alyssia.
Thank you for having me.
She smiles at you, her nose like crinkling a bit. You can't really, at a glance, you can't really determine what emotion is on her face, despite the fact that she's smiling at you.
Well, when should we be off? You said a week, right? Although I won't be leaving sooner.
We'll be leaving a week from today. I still intend to help out here. Just a bit. Even if we... She kind of, like, stops. I should not badmouth my host in their own guest house. Though, I think the fact that they have a guest house says all that needs to be said. Don't you agree?
Quite agree.
Excellent. Guards, see her back to her home. And
At
Miss
once.
Alyssia, I will see you again in a week, when it's time for us to go.
In a week, My Majesty. She's gonna stand up and give a bow.
Oh, oh, that's... no one's done that for me in... some time. Not since my husband died. I assure you that we're not that kind of royalty. You don't need to do that kind of formality. I tried telling that to Uriel here, but old habits die hard.
Well, if you are coming back to my clinic anyway, the wounds that you did suffer, I guess I might as well treat them up. Healing damages that were done. And she's gonna just turn to walk towards the door.
Say your goodbyes. It'll be a year before... It'll be a Galarian year before you return.
She's just gonna kind of give a wave over her shoulder as she's walking out the door.
Alright. And you all begin to make your way back. You three... You three following along as, you know, you listen to the Queen and give Allie the, you know, just guard treatment as she gets back. And as you arrive back at Canal Row, you find some street cleaners, you know, cleaning up blood with mops and buckets. You find the carriage that got riddled with nails is now tied to a horse, and the bodies of the 3 men are in the back. And a small goblin is just kind of shaking his head while talking to a reporter, saying how he saw the whole thing and telling them a completely false story that has nothing to do with what actually happened. As you all make it back to Mylar. Did I pronounce that right, Mylar?
Mylar?
Mylar, thank you, sorry.
Yeah.
As you make it back to Mylar's Antiques and Alchemy.
Alright then. So are y'all just gonna hang around here for a week, or?
I would rather not.
Your explicit orders were to get her back home, for reference.
Yeah.
Yes.
We were only meant to escort you this far.
She is going to step inside and kind of rummage around the display stands, and gonna come back out with where much you go? A antidote for Rena, and then essentially just a elixir of life for everybody else.
Oh.
Thank you.
So
Rena nods and goes, I thank you.
Mm-hmm.
It's at this point that you hear a booming voice coming from down the street. Alyssia! Have you made friends? And you turn, and you see, I'm trying to pronounce his name. Ocean? Is that how it's pronounced? Sorry, I should have asked before this.
yeah.
You see your other dad, Ocean. Would you like to describe him to us real quick?
He's a little bit shorter. Another elf. Another wood elf.
Okay.
He is dressed very similar to Allie. Kind of the same garb, have like the brown apron, covered with different alchemy supplies. Trimmed, well kept hair, well groomed.
Do my eyes deceive me? Here I thought that you would just stay around the shop your entire life. Who are these fine fellows? Have you invited them in? Have you given them refreshments? Hi, I'm Ocean. I'm one of Ali's fathers. A pleasure to meet you all.
Gregor's gonna wave.
God damn it! Why does everything this fucking Colo does get me?
I
I
don't
think it's just
understand. It's so perfect because it's so low key, and it's
Like-
all buoyed up by his face just being like three
the way that
lines,
it-
2 dots.
Yeah, I love him so much. I will die for Gregor. This is my
Honestly,
favorite character.
Nolly, are you a little insulted right now?
What?
Because it seems like you put so much work into Sky, and Gregor has clearly overshadowed him in like one session as Jay's favorite.
I love this
I'd
guy.
be a little insulted if I put as much work into Sky as you did, and Gregor is the one who's getting
This
the
is my little
trophy.
Blorbo.
I love this guy. This is just me getting attached to a random side character that's
Yeah,
never gonna be
but-
relevant again, like I tend to do.
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
I love him.
I don't mind at all.
I love this guy. But yeah, no, Ocean is here, talking up a storm, being really excited to meet his daughter's friends, or who he assumes is his daughter's friends.
I wouldn't say friends, more, I guess, business partners going forward. I've seemed to gotten in a line of work for about a year.
Oh, you are leaving the shop.
I
I
am.
was. Oh, come in. Have you told Kerwin yet? Does he know?
He does not. I give our guest here a sample of our wares, but I have not been in yet to give him the news yet.
Oh, I see. Well, I'll let you say goodbye to your business partners, he says with like air quotes as he steps inside. Clearly still thinking that they're your friends. You're just embarrassed about it. as dads tend to do.
So, y'all are more than free to go. You don't have to. I can explain the whole situation. You really don't have to follow. Don't follow me in.
Nodding. You want to go eat the chicken?
Sure.
Uriel?
I am kind of hungry.
Okay, we got a plan.
Now the rest of
Killing Jay.
the rest of the session is just a hard cut to them ordering chicken.
I want to hear what Gregor's order is. I need to know.
No.
What does Gregor order from the spicy chicken place?
Yes.
Do you have any grapes?
The whole menu. Yes. It'll be
Works.
Did you know that if you can eat the whole menu in under an hour, it's free?
Oh shit.
What was that noise?
That's such a stupid idea. That is cracking me up. One of everything on the menu. If you eat it in an hour, it's free.
I mean, if they can't do it, they pay a lot of money.
That's true because they do order everything on the menu.
Yeah, it's like you either get to witness something incredible or you pay a lot of money.
You're gonna see something incredible either way.
You also get this cowboy belt that has a chicken made of gold on the buckle.
Hang on.
Wait up.
Golden chicken? Cowboy belt?
Yes.
We'd be idiots not to make Gregor eat everything on the menu.
Gregor, roll me a fortitude save.
Oh god. I'm gonna reference something old, but has anybody seen The Great Outdoors?
I've
I
been
have
there
not.
once.
Oh my god. It's a comedy.
You're also 13.
Nolly, I'm going to give you a hero point just to re-roll that, just in case.
I mean, does a 13 not pass this?
I'm not going to say, but I always want to see, because for a second I thought you were going to hit a 20. I want to see if you can crit this. Just this is purely divine intervention.
Just for science.
Roll again.
Just for science, let's just see. No, he did not roll a 20. That didn't happen.
We're taking the first roll.
Yeah.
Gregor, describe how you're trying to eat all of this.
So, nothing but a consummate professional. Gregor is quite simply fully seated, the entire array of food placed before him, and he sits there stoically for 1 second, eyes closed, before shooting his eyes open and just shoveling the food into his mouth, not even bothering with utensils, not even bothering with anything, just his mouth is wide open, his jaw is to the table, he is shoveling it all into his maw.
His fucking jaw's unhinged like a snake, and it's just.
Oh no.
So for reference, the DC was 20. I just really wanted to see if you crit, because that's something really funny I wanted to say if you
Okay,
crit.
so you baited Nolly. You killed Gregor.
No, I'm taking the original roll. I'm not using the nat 1 roll, because I was trying to see
That
if
would
they
be
could
funny.
crit it. But no,
That was so funny.
Gregor just goes in and just essentially just Tasmanian devils their way through this. Just, it's like a tornado tears apart this shop as Gregor eats all of this. The shop owner just kind of looks at his, like, short order cook and is like, I didn't think he was going to do it, I'm not going to lie. and he walks to the back of the shop, pulls this belt. It's like a fucking wrestling belt. Like he said it was a cowboy belt, but like the belt buckle is the size of like those wrestling championship belt buckles on like a normal size belt. And he just walks back. Stand up, son. You earned it.
Gregor stumbles to his feet in a little bit of a daze, but he's fully aware. He's ready.
He belts it onto you, and now Gregor, you are the chicken champion, as it says on the belt.
Awesome. Can't believe this happened.
Congratulations, my friend.
I can't believe he did it without water too. That's kind of scary.
Oh,
He is a
could
great
use some
warrior.
milk though. Could use a little milk.
Meanwhile, as this is going on,
Yeah, back to the drama.
sorry for the detour. This just got real. I just had, I don't know how this
no.
happened.
This was
The power
my
of
idea to
Gregor
cut away to
compelled
them.
you.
That's true. The power of the bit compelled me. Cutting back, Allie, you're back at home, and both of your dads are here now. Kerwin is busy cleaning off an artifact on the main counter. And he looks up as and he's talking to Ocean as you step back in. No, I'm telling you, she had friends. And I'm telling you, I don't think those people are friends. Oh, come on. Why else would she be hanging out with them?
just gonna loudly cough. Hey, I'm back. They had to go. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I hope I didn't embarrass you out there, dear. So come on, tell me and your dear old other dad about this great business opportunity that you're taking part in.
So the Queen has asked my assistance as, I guess, a healer, alchemist, Kyojin, however you want to call
Wait,
it. Waves
Do you mean
hand.
do
Yes.
you mean the great princess, the grand princess? No, she a queen, a visiting queen. That's where those
Yes.
guards were from.
Yeah, the visiting queen that they were talking about has requested my aid to serve her for a year's time.
A year's time. Wow, I think that's the longest you'll have been away from home.
Yeah, at least in a long while. It's
Huh. Well, I'm proud of you, kiddo. I think it's good that you're getting out there and seeing the world. Well, what are you, 37 now? She's 20. How old were you again, real quick?
she currently 30.
Ocean, that joke hasn't been funny since she was 10. You know that she's only 30. Right, well, I was your age when I went off on my first adventure. And I think this will be good for you. It'll build character.
Do you know anything about? Have you, in your studies, heard anything about this land she's mentioned?
What is the name of it? I don't believe they said something about Christor earlier. I did try looking. Nothing in my research, but I did find something in one of those crackpot journals your father loves. Hey, I told you, I just like the articles about the horse races. I don't read all the other tabloid stuff, okay? Right, well, it's said that this place, Christor, is apparently a kingdom that seems to not be on our plane of existence, but that doesn't sound right, because I doubt a magazine such as the Goblin Gabber would have information on other planes. Now, if it was the Minotaur Monthly, then I could believe it. Oh, you're always going on about that Minotaur Monthly. They're the same type of trash. You just read it for their fake civilizations. I read it for the horse races.
Yes. So, I'm assuming it's just one of those smaller kingdoms up north. Hopefully, whatever she needs won't actually last the full year, but, I mean, travel-wise and everything like that, who knows?
Well, we're here for you whenever you return. And just know that if we can figure out where this place is, we'll send you as many care packages as we can. And don't forget to write, okay?
Will do.
Both of your Carowin walks out from behind the counter, and both him and Ocean pull you into like a big kind of bear hug.
She will return the hug.
When are you leaving?
1 week's time.
All right, well, let's make this last week something to remember. Even though that you will only be gone a year. And that, with that phrase, let's jump ahead a week. You make your way, escorted by the guards once more, up through the city, up through the West Park District, until you reach the guest house of the Grand Princess of Taldor. And it's here where the Queen is waiting. Several other, not regiments, but squads of guards standing at attention behind her. The green sleeveless sundress that she wore, now replaced with, I'd say, almost mage's robes. Something that you would see, like, a wizard or a sorcerer going into battle wear. It is the same light purple and black that the guards wear, and there are metal pauldrons on the shoulder, metal pads along her that you can see along her legs that run out underneath the slits of the dress. She looks like she's prepared for battle. A week flies so fast, doesn't it? Welcome back, Alyssia, Myler. I don't... This is going to kill me. I don't know how I keep forgetting how to pronounce this. Is it Myler?
Mylar.
Mylar.
It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Going forward, we'll just drop the name.
No, it's fine. It just...
You can use the first name, My Majesty.
Yes. I'm sorry, just the way it's spelled, because it's spelled Meilyr, and I keep thinking, I don't know why that's Mylar is hard for me to, like, okay, we got it, we'll get it going forward. We'll fix it in post. No.
Cut.
No, we won't.
No, I won't.
I just imagine Gregor saying that, I'm sorry.
It's just like, we? No, we won't do that.
It's been a week and Gregor still seems out of it. He has not taken the chicken champion belt off yet.
Hasn't had a bowel movement.
No, listen, he's a consummate professional. He's not showing it outwardly, but inside he is feeling the burn.
I love this guy. So as soon as we go back, you will be stepping into, frankly, some internal politics that make this kingdom look almost efficient. Oh, I'm sorry, I shouldn't be bad-mouthing my host and their guest house, but I can assure you that there will not be much time for rest. And I do apologize for that, but while this war continues, I must make sure that every individual of my kingdom that we can save can be.
Well, I will do my best, but I am only one person. I will need at least some kind of medical team to be working with me. there's very little I can do for a full, population on my own.
We have multiple medical teams of both the natural and magical variety. You are going to be part of them. But you're going to get a bit of the run of things. I mean, after all, you were special enough for Uriel and these two to pick you out, and during our last meeting you impressed me a little bit.
There were suddenly 2 Gregors, but now there are not.
I want a Gregor plush now.
Gregor reproduces through mitosis.
All
just
that
splits
chicken
into-
Gregor is asexual, not in the identity sense, but in like
Yeah.
the biological
He
sense.
ate so much chicken that he had enough mass to divide.
He's just in the background. You see him split into 2.
And then you see like Reyna or Rena and Uriel try to like shove them back together to make one.
You just tie them together, and in the morning, it's one slightly larger Gregor.
Keeps getting-
Yes, that's
Keeps
canon. That
getting-
happens. That happens.
No.
He was
You don't
originally a
want to
tiny.
open that.
He was,
You don't want to open that can of worms.
he was originally a tiny creature.
Sorry.
Yeah, he's originally a tiny creature.
He was once.
expand.
He-
I think
he
it's
was
the
once
exact
Sky Blue
opposite of how
sized.
mitosis works too. We just
Yeah.
totally backwards, but whatever.
That's listen. Just don't read into this bit. It will become too real.
Come along now. And she snaps her fingers, and behind her, the double doors of the guest house fly open. But through them, you don't see the interior of a house. You see a balcony made of the same bluish purple crystals that that dot the queen's skin. And beneath it, you see an entire city beneath what seems to be an endless night sky. The queen walks in, and all of the soldiers that she brought with her follow. And eventually you do too. And thus begins your year. You work long and hard, doing as much as you can to heal the sick, the wounded, saving as many people as you can. And you begin to gain a bit of a reputation. Just for your potions, for your ability to, heal in ways that had not yet been discovered in this country. You don't know where it is exactly, but you've noticed that never has it once become day. And yet still, there's enough light to see at most parts of the day. You do manage to send letters back and forth with your fathers. A shadowy figure that is able to deliver letters, but only to the people that they're addressed to can see them. He refers to himself as the Postmaster General, and he takes letters back and forth every day. Of course, Gregor doesn't like the mailman. Of course, the Colo doesn't like the mailman.
No, the words Postmaster General uttered, and Sky felt a shiver run down his spine wherever he was.
And eventually, a year's passed, and you make your way to the throne room of the Crystal Spire that marks the center of the city and marks where the queen that you've since found out isn't actually a queen and more of a prime minister in a sense. We'll get into more of that later, but you now understand a bit more about the political workings of this country, and you kind of realize the term queen is only a formality carried over from a previous system. And there, in our council chambers, you... Bless you. You approach the queen once more, knowing that in just a few days, your year is up.
Well,
Welcome
Your
in.
Majesty,
I've told you time and time again, Allie, you don't need to refer to me as such. What brings you here?
I've somewhat keeping track that the time is coming up, my 1 year.
Your 1 year.
Yes. The agreed upon 1 year of service. It's been a fun year, of course, but you know.
Oh, I see where the confusion is. She pulls out the contract, seemingly out of thin air. Would you like to read it again, real quick?
Alyssia will read it over. Yes, serve until this war is over, yada yada, or 1 year of service. Golgarian.
1 Galarian year. Time moves differently on our plane. If you've noticed from the letters that your fathers have sent you, it seems like... Did it seem like much happened between them?
I guess not, but that's not too atypical. Most days are the same.
A year down here is only about 36 days in Galarian.
I appreciate the jest, but don't quite find it funny.
Allie, you have been a great help to me, and I have grown fond of you. I'm sorry to say that this isn't a jest. Until this war is won, or until 1 Galarian year is finished, you will continue to serve me, or whoever takes my place if I am to be killed.
She's going to look like she's about to raise her voice, and she's going to withhold.
Scream.
Yes, ma'am.
Yell at me all you want. I do apologize, but... well... there's a reason those contracts were made for dealing with our kind. That... what was his name? The wizard Kagilla, I believe, was what you mortals know him as. He tried his best, but I needed, and I understand how devastating this is. I don't exactly enjoy this method, but I need people that I know cannot betray me for as long as this war goes on. And I guarantee you that I don't believe this war can last the whole 10 years. My sister and I spoke recently. Something big is coming. She can feel it. Something that might actually help us end this war. And, Allie, I promise to you, as soon as my ex-brother-in-law surrenders and all of the nobles with him are beheaded, I will take you directly home.
She's just gonna kind of pinch the bridge of her nose. Okay. Alright. Okay. Whatever you say.
If you need some time, I have heard that the Colosseum does have a match today between a rather intense goblin and what is those creatures you were fond of? Those beasts. Not the water ones. Those bears that are also birds. It'll come to me. You know what I'm trying to say.
Owlbear?
No, that's not right. We can't legally mention those. No. Something like that. Did you like those? Am I misremembering? I'm sorry. I shouldn't just assume.
I'm more of a cat person, but combat is not. I've had enough in my 36 days, Phil, of combat. I think I'm just gonna simply grab a drink.
I understand. For what it's worth, I am sorry I had to trick you like this.
She is not going to keep up the courtesy anymore and is just going to walk out the door.
And you walk out, closing the door behind you, with the knowledge that you're stuck here for at least another 9 years. In their time, or until this war is won. You can't help but feel like, the emotions that you've already described, the frustration, and you carry that through the next year, or 36 days as you mark it. And as you do, eventually you're sent off on a mission with some more soldiers. It seems that some of the Crystalline True Sons, the rebellion that the Queen's former brother-in-law has been heading, is attacking a town a bit too close to the shores of the capital. And something about the reports you all received is different this time. And as you go, you're in this boat with several others on your way. For the first time since you first made that deal, you feel that weight on your shoulders ever so slightly again. And with that, that's where we'll end tonight's session.
Yippee!
Hell yeah.
Welcome to the team, Allie.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. I had fun.
Yeah.
Sorry you
I
got
am-
signed up by deception, but
Wow.
I've had to bite my tongue so much in the last hour.
Why is that, Nolly? Why is that, Nolly?
You know, can't put my finger on it.
But yeah, no, thank you all for being here and playing tonight. Rest in peace, Dana. I hope that they're, better next time.
Man,
I
I wouldn't have been. I'm just saying, I'm not calling you dumb, but I wouldn't have been caught in that. I heard glare in here. I'm like, uh-oh. Red flag.
Yeah, it's really a shame that the side character Dana made trip and fell, like, on the way here.
Yeah, that soldier couldn't make it to
Yeah,
dinner.
she got rushed to the ER. It was just out a week. Unfortunately.
That soldier tried the chicken challenge and went into a food coma from it.
Oh man,
She
that was a
darn it.
fun. That was a fun little session.
Yeah, no, I really enjoyed that. There's at least 2 or 3 moments I have to send to Crow to like add to their ever-going list of things they want to animate from our sessions. Because dear God, the fucking I am still like losing my mind over the fucking Venom, like the giant scorpion Venom. That was like of all the things.
Such a cool move.
Yeah, no, that was so good. That was such a good introduction to Allie's character. I loved that.
Yeah, there's why I kept insisting, hey, take my hand.
Shake my hand.
Just
like,
hand,
I was-
we have a deal.
I was wondering about that. I was like, what is she like wait a second, I was like, what is she doing? But, like, no, that was good. Also, I fucking love Gregor. I think Gregor's probably one of my favorite things that's come out of these.
Which is crazy, because Gregor says like 3 things.
I know.
He's just so low key. That's all it takes sometimes. Is just being very low key.
You know,
I'm gonna put him.
He's the chill guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's
Yeah,
this
actually-
group's grumbler.
No, I'm talking about the meme thing.
Oh yeah, he's a chill guy meme.
They actually kind of look similar.
Yeah, it's really funny this episode's gonna go up as Shattered Crown Origins Gregor.
It's strange, you know. He's not even joining the party. He's not even showing up anymore. That's just what the episode.
Oh
is
no,
called.
he's showing. No, I'm making sure he's a background character at minimum.
He doesn't
That
have any
makes you-
lines. He's not. He's just in the background, just waves every now and then to the camera.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, no, everyone, thank you all for being here, and thank you all at home for watching. If you like this episode, comment your favorite moment down below. Make sure to like and subscribe, all that fun stuff that helps us out, so you can keep
Like
doing
and
this for
subscribe,
y'all.
Or Gregor will come to your house and eat you.
No, he won't.
He'll
Gregor
eat-
would never do that. He's a professional.
He'll eat all the food in your fridge. The
God.
quartering act. Remember, Galarian does not have the Third Amendment, so he will stay in your house and eat all your food.
Gregor is a professional, okay? He's not going to eat you, but he will assist in kidnapping you, technically.
But yeah, no, we'll see you all in 2 weeks from now, which is, our normal upload schedule, assuming nothing happens. In the meantime, check out Desecrated Saints. That should have a few episodes up by now. And, by the time this is going up, we're nearing the 1-year anniversary of the channel. So keep an eye out for that, because some stuff is gonna, we're gonna do something for that. Anyway, night everyone.
Night.
Good night.